y'all doing? So I'm here this evening. I started this stream 3 times. I'm telling you what, 3 times I started this stream. Let me see if I can get rid of this casting shadow over here because I don't know why that's there. Oh, I don't know why it's right there. Maybe this light, and this light ain't helping it go nowhere. I'm not sure what's going on, y'all. Let me see. I don't know why that's right there like that. I can't explain it, but let's just keep going because I don't know why it's right there. I'm gonna fix my table around, change it or something. I don't know. Anyway, I'm so behind on this series, and not only this series, my other series as well. And so I'm gonna do 2 videos. I'm gonna do this one first for hashtag 126 Challenge 2025. This was a series created by Angela over at Junk Journal Junction, and I'm behind. Like from I think the 19th of July was the last time that I did one, and I said, you know what, just let's get caught up. Let's do it here. So that's what we're doing, and we're also going to be catching up on this one, Faith Filled Collage in 2025. I'm a part of these two series, and I didn't want to not be there, but it just happened that way that, life was lifing and I was trying to focus on the things I had to focus on and still trying to play. And playing was easier to just cut out magazines and not worry about how my internet situation is here. I can't do nothing about it right now, so we're just going to catch up here. So for this week, which was for week 21 in Angela's series, there were 2 prompts. I had a piece of paper. Oh, it's up there with the other one. Meanwhile, there were 2 prompts, and the 2 prompts were silver and wax. Silver and wax. So we're going to find us a page to start on. See where we want to put it at. Silver and wax. All right, so I added some more paper to this because I just use whatever paper I want when I'm creating. So silver and wax. Maybe we'll use this one. I don't know. Maybe. Let's see. Silver and wax. This is pink and silver. Let's use this one, I guess. I'm not sure. And silver. You see all this stuff on my hands? Yes, it's coming from this painted paper. So pretty, right? So shimmery. It's metallic watercolor paper that I painted like that. So, I don't know. I think maybe, I don't know. Let me show you the prompts. Let's see how it works. I only have 2. Took it out of a magazine. I thought this kid was adorable. I thought he was so cute. And even though it's black and white, it's still silver, right? For me. That's what I'm saying. And so, yeah, I think I might use this. And then I took this magazine page from a different magazine, and I thought he might be cracking up because he's trying to figure out where are they going, what are they doing. So I don't know if I want to cut them out or what, but they seem to be doing something cool, and he thinks it is hilarious. So that's what I'm using for my 2 prompts, okay? So let's just trim this down. And I had a piece of paper at first that was light blue, and I was going to use it to kind of make a window frame around the little kid as if he were looking out the window at these 2. But I said, never mind. Let's just use what we have. and go that way. All right, so this is so cute. I just thought he was so adorable. So let's see. We're going to try and fold these corners and go this way and round that up like that. Okay. Now the thing was, do we want to take these animals off of here? I think they kind of look cool. And it might not be so cool if we, all right, so if you turn back, you don't get the white edge if you tear it back. If you tear it forward, then you will get the white edge. So we are going to tear backward and get just this little rough piece going here for ourselves. Hello there. Hello, hello, hello. I don't know what's happening with all of these popping up. Okay, I don't know what none of that is. But hello. And okay. So we tore that off and we're going to tear this one. Hey, Meatball. How you doing? Thanks for hopping back in. We're going to make 2 videos. This one already is almost done because I only needed 2 prompts and there's no real work to it right now. Like I didn't have to struggle to find what I'm going to use and to make it work for me. But I'm behind in these 2 challenges. And I said, you know what? I'm always on live. I'm just doing on live and let it be that. All right, so that's what we have. These 2. And I don't know if I want to put it on this paper because even though it's pink and gray and shimmery and pretty, I don't think I like it for this background. Maybe we'll use something else like this. I don't really know. But the 2 prompts I needed to use are silver and wax. So I'm trying to determine. I'm going to use this one. Okay, so now we got it for what we want to put it on. All right, we're going to put it on here. And my little makeshift book for this series is kind of wonky. You see my pages don't line up, but it's okay. We're going to work it all the way out. And we're going to use this glue stick. Yeah, somebody thought I wasn't going to use a new one, but I'm still going to be using this because we got plenty of glue in there. We're going to use it until it's gone, but not for this because this, it will be too thick for this. So we're not going, trying to dig it out and rub it, make it flat. It'll just be too much. We don't have time for that. So we're just going to use these 2 prompts and we're going to put this on. And if I get a chance on tomorrow, Sunday, I will do 2 more for these 2 series because I got some book work to do. I brought my class notebooks home because the little people, not all, know how to write. So, they're trying to learn their letters. So I'm doing it the way I used to do in my classroom. And my teacher who I'm working with, she likes the idea of what I do with the light color pastel markers. So I have some work to do. And if I get a chance, I will come and do 2 more to try and catch up in my 2 series with my online sisters, Angela over at Junk Journal Junction, and her and Anna G with faith-filled collaging. So I'm going to do both tonight. This one is hashtag 126picks challenge, where Angela takes one die of two, right? Two dice, but she uses one, and whatever number it lands on, she chooses that many prompts, and then you have to use those prompts in a creative way to come up with a glue page edition collage type of make, okay? And so it's been fun. I've been enjoying it, but I'm behind. So tonight we are adding some of that work to our live stream, because this is where I am a lot. This is where I am. Okay. Those who are in the chat understand that we have to ignore some things. So please do, because we can't stop people from coming in and we can't stop people from chatting. So just carry on. All right. And so now he is so adorable. He is my image for silver, because it's a black and white photo and it looks gray, so I'm using it as silver. And this could be blue denim or black denim, but it looks silver to me, and he thinks they are hilarious, you know. And so maybe like at the circus, when we used to go to the circus years and years ago, they don't do those kinds of things today. Meanwhile, let me turn my fan off for a second, because I have this little piece of fire. You see it. And we have to use wax. And I'm not using a candle. I'm using this wax. That's what I'm using. This is wax from a crayon. And we're just going to put some color down. And that's what we're using. Okay, right. We're using red. Okay, and our crayon is still flat and nice. And we're going to use some of this color blue, which is like turquoise, okay? And we're just going to add it in. That's what we're going to do. We're adding in some wax. Let's put that one there. And it's okay. And then we're going to use maybe some black. Why not? Let's use some black. We'll add some black. That's what we're using. Wax. Cool idea. Very cool indeed. Very cool indeed. Okay. And then we may, let's put black over here too. All right. All right. That's good, I think. Maybe one more. All right, good. That's good. Then we have our wax. Very nice. Okay, we might use another color because we might feel like we want a little bit more color in there. Let's use some light green, not yellow. I was going to use the yellow, but I said, no, let's use this green. Oh, yeah, that's pretty. We'll just add some other color in. Okay. It's okay. This is what we're doing. Just making a little fun page using some wax, some silver, and that's cool. I think that's cool. This one, I don't want it to be like this. I want to smooth it out. All right, let's see where we can hit that. Let's move it out. Okay, so we don't want that to be long, I don't think. So let's get that red one more time. So it won't be long with just the black and the green. We'll just add a little bit of the red and that same turquoise up there. Keep all the colors together. It's going to be fine. All right, and I think that's good. Now, there we go. That's what we have for our make. Just plain and simple and to the point. We had to use 2 prompts. One was silver, the other was wax, and that's what we have. Then we're going to write here, which is why we didn't use that area, because we always fill in what we have and how it is. Hello, Bob Young. Okay. Yes, Meatball. Yes, sometimes, hello there, Icio, I think. Um, Sometimes there is the circus that comes here and it's at the park in the summer or in the fall. And my grandson's other grandmother takes them there. So yeah, but back in the day it used to be Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus. And they had all of the animals, but somebody decided something. And when they decided that thing, it became a no-go. 6 picks challenge. 2025. And this is week number 21. And this is backdating for 7, I'm going to just say 7/20/25. And today is 9 on 9/20/25. 2 prompts, which is in the show notes, as AO would say. 2 prompts, and they were silver and wax. Okay, and that's all we need for that. So that was short and cute and to the point. They did have animals at the one we went to, just no lions or tigers. Well, see, when I was coming up, they had all of the animals. When my aunt used to take me and my sister and my brother in downtown Baltimore, then they had every animal. They had lions, tigers. They had a black one, which was probably a jaguar. Only one black one, but they probably had like 4 lions, maybe 2 lions and 2 lioness, and then, or they might have had 1 lion and 3 lioness, but then they would have like 8 or 10 tigers all the way around on those stands that the elephants stand on, all 4 legs or all 4 feet on one of those stands. The tigers would stand on them. They also had camels, and they had dogs, and they had giraffes, and they had hippopotamus. Susha, the hippopotamus, was the last animal type of circus that I went to. They had the twins for probably 2 years. Those were Romeo and Juliet. They were the baby elephants. They probably had anywhere from 10, I would say maybe 12 to 20 elephants. Romeo and Juliet were the last 2 baby elephants I remember being brought into the circus. And then Susha was the last addition to the animals, and that was a hippopotamus. So we had all kinds. We had monkeys, we had tigers, giraffes, one black. So you don't know if it was a black. I don't know if it was a black cheetah or if it was a jaguar or something. And then the camels, they had all the animals, and it was beautiful, and we grew up like that. But maybe this kid is thinking how cool that is. He's cracking up, he's standing back, and he's holding his little pant right there because he's kind of afraid, but at the same time hysterical about the whole idea. And so I thought that was just cute when I saw this, and I was thinking, well, what can I put it with? And then my mind went to how I be seeing animals look like they're running out the grass and they leaping through a window. And I tried to find one of them, but I couldn't find it because I have to go through so many magazines to find the image. But this is so cool. This feels good. And I saw this one on a dog food package. And so I said, that's beautiful. Let's get it. And it's not just dog food. They make dog and cat. So the whole thing is like, that's cool. So this is our make for the 126 picks challenge, hashtag 126 picks 2025 challenge. And I hope you enjoyed this little cute short make and that you will stay tuned. I'm going to upload this and I'm coming back to do one for my faith-filled collage in about 5 to 10 minutes. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in just a few minutes. Thanks for watching. Peace.